All right, today's day 18 of the 22-day challenge for veteran suicide. It's been a crazy weekend and week, whatever. Trying to get stuff done, so I've been behind again. Sorry, but shit happens. Life, which, coping, whatever. Like I said, you have to do stuff every day. Shit happens, Got to be accountable. Sometimes you don't get things you want to get done. Some wrench gets thrown in there, and something you have to take 2 steps back and reconfigure and go again. Well, that's what I couldn't do down in the hole. And I wish I could have. I didn't have the right tools. Didn't know how to do it. So I got stuck. And I know people tried to help by calling and all that. Didn't happen. I mean, it did happen, but it didn't help. I had tried. But, yeah, so today, it's a new day, a new challenge. Still going through things. Went through some old paperwork and saw that stuff and saw some other stuff, and makes you think about where you're at, where you are. I mean, I'll give you a story. And this story is going to be from last year. It's been about a year to the date when I got out of the hospital. And, I went back home and they didn't want me there. My roommates, they're scared and stuff because I shot myself and all that crap. Not only that, the landlord's son was an Army vet. He doesn't live at the house, but, 3 of our other children did. And she didn't want me there. And I'm like, how can you do that? Your son's Army. He's a veteran too. What if he did this? What would you do then? You kick him out too? That's what I told her. But nonetheless, I couldn't stay. Jen took me in. And that very next day, I had to go get my vehicle. It was in the impound lot. So Jen dropped me off at 610 in University, and I walked down to the police station and talked to the police. Police wanted to know how I was, just and what I was doing and stuff like that. They said, we want to talk to you. And I said, well, let's talk now. You sure you don't want a lawyer? I'm like, no, I don't need a lawyer. I didn't do nothing wrong. All I did is shoot myself. I'm supposed to die. I wasn't supposed to be here to do this shit. That's what I told them. Quote unquote. Didn't expect to be here. Didn't expect to have to do this. Didn't have to expect. I just got my medical bill. Saved my life. Cost me $92,000, which I don't have. $92,000. Should have just fucking died. I don't have that money. Shit. But anyway. So, yeah. So I went, talked to the cops that day. And, told them the whole story. And they had the video. So they knew the story. They saw it on video. And so that's when they told me they were going to charge me with, carrying my pistol as a concealed weapon, because that's the only thing they could charge me for. Yeah, they did. Cost me like $300 and 2 years probation. But that was for them to keep their hooks in me so they could watch me and tell, make sure I don't do nothing crazy, which I'm not. I just tell the truth. So I don't have anything to hide. People who have anything to hide is HR Linares. HR Ryan and Principal Linares, because of what they said about that Marine in California. Keep saying it. I just want an apology. No one's going to sit there and call them and tell them, hey, why don't you just apologize? Get it over with. Because they won't do it. They won't do it. But it's okay. That's life. Can't change people. That's what they said at therapy. You can't change people. You can only change yourself. Something I guess I got to learn better. Can't change people. And then you got all this stuff going on right now. Whatever. But anyway, the story's not done. After done talking to the cops, I had to go get my car. And it was down in the impound lot, down close to where I grew up in Columbia Heights. And I had no vehicle, so I had to walk all the way down. So I walked from 610 all the way down there, and it was like on 42nd Street, down off Central. And I walked all the way down, had no money, had no phone, and I stopped in one place, and it was grandfather, one of the kids from school that I know that works at Super America. I know it's no longer called that there at that location, but it was right across from where the Cub Foods and McDonald's and the CVS, that place. Yep. And he's the manager there, and I knew he might be there. And he's a good buddy. He's always been nice to me and stuff like that. And I walked in, and I needed to charge the phone that I got from the police, because I got my phone back. That's right. That's what happened. I had my phone I got my stuff back from the cops. I got Lightning's ashes back. I got my mom's letter back that I wrote for her birthday, because I killed myself 3 days after her birthday, but I was supposed to actually do it on that day, but I couldn't get it done because the suicide letter wasn't done, finished writing it. And so that's why it was done on the 29th and not the 26th. But anyway, enough of that. That guy, he saw me and saw how bad in shape I was. I was like trying to tell a story, and I was crying. And he gave me $50 to take the bus and stuff. And I went to go get something to eat with that $50. I hadn't eaten nothing yet that day. And then, I was going to take the bus, but I didn't want to wait. So I can walk, and it's good to walk and think about things. So I did that. Walked all the way down there, and then I had to deal with that hassle. And, Totino Grace family came and helped me out with that too. So, that's everything with that story. And the one thing I could say is that sometimes when you're really, really down, there are some people that actually, come pick you up. Little here, little there. And I'll never forget that day when he gave me money and did that. That helped. It really did. And as I was not in any good place at all at that time. That's for sure. So, little things. It's the little things that count. Time spent. The littlest time sometimes is the best time. But it was worth it, I guess. I'm still here. I'm doing better now, like I said. So I'm going to get to 22 right now. It's getting dark. All right, 22. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There, got it done. And my elbow starts hurting. Ever since I shot myself, somehow when I hit at the heart, round went through me and out my damn it. Right there, left right there. Still can't figure out how that happened. But my arm was all numb that day. I was like, why did you just take me? That's what I said. I couldn't feel nothing in my whole arm. It was all numb. So I get a little ting now, and it hurts. So, anyway, simplify. See you on the other side.